Alrighty then. Hello everybody once again to Ken Knows Gambling. And let's just move on to session number 2 with Whalen's Don't Pass Outside. We're 1-0 and well, I've had a lot of people so far comment. They think it's going to make the distance. And of course we've seen what unthinkable does. And so unless that unthinkable pops up in the next 19 sessions, it should. It's strong. And notice how simple it is. And I keep saying that most of the simple ones are good. You can get too complicated playing this stuff. Get yourself in trouble. But anyway, here we. Oh, I know. And I had another subscriber say this. I never even freaking thought of it. And I know Waylon mentioned it. I'm sure he did because it's his strategy. But now watch this before I go. Watch. Okay, so if the point is a 4 or a 10, since these are on all the time, the 10 pays you 50. All right, that's the point. And then, if the 10 hits again, you win 50, and then you lose the 100. You tied. You cannot lose. You cannot lose if the 4 or 10 is the point. And these are on. That's an interesting concept all by itself, isn't it? You just can't. That'd be like playing it that way. You can't and turn these on. Yes, you can lose the come out 7 and lose it all. You just ladder up. But in this situation, if the point is a 4 or 10 and these are on, it's 50 in and 50 out. If the point gets hit, you tie. Interesting observation there, Mr. Subscriber. All right, here we go. Let's get us a point. And, oh, there's the 7 right out of the get-go. So last one, I didn't have to do any laddering. Well, guess what? I do this time. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, whoops. And 1, 2. Okay. Alright, now what he does, as soon as this gets one win, then he'll come down, but he'll keep that up. I believe I'm correct on that. There's a 9, so that's what exactly will happen. Point goes to the 9. We're going to win 70 on that. Okay, we're going to rack it. Let's see, let's put that there. We're gonna rack it, and then these will come down, and we continue. All right, there's a 6, a nothing burger, and there's a 9. That's the point. That does suck. That does suck. So we'll get 70 here. I'm sorry, 35. That will rack, but we do lose this down here. So now he goes up to 3, but we leave these alone. Okay, there's the 10. Okay, boink. We get 50 on that one. And now let's see if we can go ahead and win a few and not hit this 10 again. Well, there's the 7. So, alright, we lose these, but we win 300 here. We bring everything back like so. And now we're down probably 100 and whatever. So we will go to 2 here, but we don't here. I believe I'm right. I know Waylon will watch it, but I think I'm right on this one. All right, there's another 10. Yeehaw. So we get 50 out of the gate. And there's a 12. Because we know we'll win at least 100 with this. So all I can lose on this point is 100. So that's a good thing. There's a 3. There's a yo 11. Yo, yo, yo. And there's a 9. So that's 35. And we'll just rack that. And we're off. There's another 9, 25, 35. Now I'm going to take this and just put it here. And let's get 50 for this, just so we can be straight. So now we're probably up with what's on the board. If I bring everything down, I think I'm up 50 right now. So, yeah. All right, there's a 9. That's 35. We'll ride that 9. We'll ride that 9. All right, that rack is back full. Those two would make us even, so I'd be up 100. So we're on our way, man. We're on our way if we can avoid the 10. There's an 8. There's a 2. And there's a 5. That's worth 35. Ride that outside, man. Ride it, ride it, ride it. There's a 6. There's a 9. 35. Now, and Waylon told me this too. I gotta really be careful too, because once I get into profit on that point, I can cap this thing if I need to bail out. And I didn't do that on the last one. I was so worried about getting out alive. For example, we're up 150, about 175 right now. If for whatever reason I get up over 250, I kill everything and cap that where I'll win a little bit more either way. Boy, you gotta watch everything, don't you? There's another 9. Ride that 9. Ride it, ride it, ride it. And it's getting to the point too, where we're getting close. I might just show you anyway. There's a 3. Let me see here. What do? I want to do that. Don't need to do it yet. Let me see. I'll let you know. So I've got 200 in profit if we brought that back. And then another 50. Yeah. 2 more hits, I think I can do that. There's an 8. There's an 8. Let me make this black. Yeah, almost. There's another 8. There's an, oh my God, was that 3 hard 8s in a row? There's There's a 5, 25, 35. And if I get one more hit, I'll show you what I'm talking about. One more hit, I'll show you. Ah, that damn 10. Oh no, it was one too many. I was fixing to show you. I was just almost there. And I could have showed you. Anyway, that wins 50. And then we lose that. I was close. I was close. But let's bring everything back so we can look. See where we're at. I need that. I need this to be 100. Like so. I need this to be a quarter. And I need this to be 100. Boink. I'm 100 up. There's no reason to do anything but go right back out to 1. But what I was going to do, now remember, let me put all this back. All right, I'm even. But what I was going to do, there was 200 lying out here, there was 200 here, or 50 there. If I'd have got one more hit, I would have been up 250. Okay? Then at that moment, if I wanted to bail out, all I had to do is add, say, let's see, 75. I could have added 100. On that, I could have probably added 150. Therefore, I either win 100 if the 7 out, or I'd win 50 here. That'd be 300. I'd be good either way. And then I could bail out and add some more money. It's a good bailout, but you got to really watch for that one. All right, I'm sorry. Here we go. All right. That sucked, because I would have been there if that 10 hadn't hit. If. Oh, shit, there's that 7. Well, that does suck. So now we got to go up. So close, and yet so far away. So close and so far away. Alright, oh crap, there's an 11. We lose that one. See how you can just, in just a couple rolls, man, things turn. I'm not afraid of it yet, but it just makes you ill. There's a 10. So on that one, we're going to get 100 on that one. Alright, then, because we got a hit, we'll bring that down. Hopefully I'm not bringing that one down too early. But I never saw that when I was watching his. But it's a hit. No, I think I'm right. I think I'm right. There's a 5. Oh, if I'm wrong, Waylon will tell me. Believe me, he will. There's a 7 out. Lose 100, but we get 300. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. We'll drop that to 2. Yeah. We'll be alright. Okay. Let's grab a point. Another 10. Can you believe I love that crap? There's 50. We cannot, well, yeah, we can lose 100, but we can't lose 2. Here we go. 10's been a point a lot. There's 35. Actually, let's put these there, so that rack is good. We're almost where we was before. That 2 would cover that rack. I'd be 100 up. So, you know, we're getting it back. All right, there's an 8. There's a 6. There's a 12. A 9. Alrighty. Yeah, that's 1, 2. Nope. Boink. Another 9. Oh, am I hitting at 9? Okay. 1, 2. Well, if I get within 50, watch what I do. There's a 4. Let's change this for 100. All right, so we're uh-oh. If we take, now here we are. Now this is just a safety move here. If I take this 200 and put it back in the rack, then all this, I'm up. If I was just to remove everything, that 2 would go here. I'd 100, 200. I'd almost be at 250. Well, this way, I guarantee myself up to. So I'm going to make this move only to show you. I'm going to end up being over 250. I'm going to win the session. Or, yeah, number 2. I'm going to win it. I'm not going to win over really 250, but it's a move to bail out if you need to bail out and take your victory, okay? So, you bring all this down, right? Now, let's make this $150. All right, if this wins, if the 10 hits, I win 300. I gain 100. Remember, I was at like 225. That makes me over 250. If the 7 comes, I lose the 150, but win the 200, which that 50 gets me to 250 or 275. I get to bail out risk-free now and win the session and win my 250 at this point. But the only way you're going to know that is you got to know what's in your rack. I mean, you just do. But anyway, so now we can just roll it out. You're not worried about making any more money. I mean, you can't shoulda, coulda, you shoulda won, you woulda won, you woulda. Yeah, this is just a bailout move. That's all. Just to show you the bailout move. Where you can't lose it, man, you can only win. All right, so I'm glad it's happening. There's another 9. Not that I would have necessarily done it, in real life. I'd have let it work itself out. But it's a good thing to show. There's a 4. We don't want a lot more money, but that ain't the purpose of what I'm showing you on this one. There's the 7. Okay, great. So you lose the 150. But you gain 2. So we gained what we needed. Safely guaranteed. And now we get to bail out. And it was, that was the way to do it. So there you go. Actually, I want a little bit more money because of the 7 hit. There you go. 325, there's 15. Give that to the dealer for a tip. No, not quite. Hold on. I gotta put a couple over here. I knew I had too much money. Now we're square. So we ended up with $275, which is our 250 or over. I got to show you a major move here, 410, what you can do to bail yourself out if you want to leave and take your profit and still roll. Good little tip, I think. So we will take, this is session 2. We'll change that for 100. So, and we'll give that to the dealer too. There's 5. Boing. Session 2, $525 overall. Not too shabby. That's 200, a little over 250 a session. And if you come in here and pop 250 a session, and there's times you can make more money, there's no doubt about it. But if you come in here and hit 250 leave, 250 leave, 250 leave, man, you'll be dangerous at the casino, I think. All right. I might even do another one. I don't have to work tomorrow. I got to go to the doctor, so I may do another one tonight. But until then, be great. See ya.